So that'll be it for here. Let's go see the doc first off. Did you get the tox report?
Well, the tox screen is in. While there was no venom detectable in the bloodstream, a high number of antibodies were present, confirming the sting happened within 48 hours. Could be a yellow jacket, could be a scorpion.
Really? What else can you tell me about scorpion stings?
Well, most of them are non-lethal, to adults at least. Worst case, the sting could have caused anaphylactic shock, like a bee or wasp sting. A severe reaction can cause death, but not in this case.
Alright. So now if we look, that checks off the scorpion. So let's scoot on over to the lab. And let's see. Well, we got Andy's fingerprints here. Let's check them against these ones. Huh. Nothing. So whose damn fingerprints are on the weapons case? I'd like to know. Could it be Craig's? Hell, it could even be Stan's. We don't know because Doc Robbins didn't give us the fingerprints of the victim. Isn't that nice of him? So we've got an unknown fingerprint here. Well, let's put it over here. Do a search again, see if... Nah, same results. Alright. Move back. Now we can do this. The encrypted email. Do that. It's fun.
I would have encrypted this little number myself if I was standing up to a boss like that. I've printed this love letter out for you.
Thank you. It was awfully nice of you.
We've done all we can do with that item.
I know. Search it.
Looks like our Vic was busy making friends right up to the end. With a text message this close to the time of death, this could have provoked an attack. Or the messages could have been sent after the murder.
Could.
Maybe somebody used Everston's cell phone to send messages, throwing off the time of death.
Maybe, but... Oh, come on.
Hey, how's the video game case going?
It's not
Going
game
well.
over yet. We've got some suspects, including a high-strung marketer, an aloof programmer, and a mysterious designer.
Any good physical evidence yet?
Nothing substantial, but it's still early in the case. We just ran his phone messages. It looks like he sent this message just before he died.
Maybe. Didn't Doc Robbins report the time of death was estimated? And you didn't actually find his phone at the scene.
If Stan sent the last message just before he died, where's his phone? Maybe someone else sent that message after the murder and then tossed the phone.
Maybe.
You know what Grissom would say.
Yeah. Follow the evidence.
So how about you shut up and follow the evidence? Now, I say, I redo that search so I can look at the damn... So I was trying to
Looks
read
like
the
our
text
Vic was
messages.
busy making friends
Dude,
right
you
up to
shut
the
up.
end.
Alright. Text message log. Alright. Down here now and finish this. Finish what? What's done? Okay. Okay. Huh. A lot of anger in these text messages.
We've done all we can do with that item.
I know. Oh, wait a minute. I had that right here. Oh, wait. That's that. Okay. Okay. Those are done. Those are done. Still got this unknown. I want to know what that is. It's annoying me. Brass, we need to talk. Can you give us the address of the gun club?
No problem. Here you go.
Line of Fire Gun Club, 3727, North Ralston Avenue.
Can you track down Stan's cell phone?
Yeah, I had the phone company track it to a general area using the GPS. It just arrived.
Excellent. Why, hello there. Doesn't look like much. So what is this? A partial? Damn it! It's practically useless. I think not enough data to match to anything. Useless to me.
She's on her way to interrogation now.
Yeah, get her to the interrogation room. Alright, you. Talk. Tell us about the Sangry Newtons.
Look, when you get hired for a job, it's because you got the right credentials, right?
True.
I've got a master's in marketing. But Stan thinks he knows how to do my job better because he's a guy. These last 2 weeks, man, they've been brutal.
What do you mean?
The company's come under a lot of critical fire lately, over the same old blah blah, excessive violence, lack of morality. I tried to tell him that negative publicity was a good thing, but he told me I just didn't get it. I'm a woman in a man's world, you know?
Ouch.
If a girl doesn't play hardball, she gets rolled over. I worked too hard to have some chauvinist like Stan keep me from reaching my goals. I mean, I'm sorry he's dead. He was talented. This wasn't anything you'd kill anybody over. A professional disagreement that got a little ugly, is all.
Alright then. Exactly how well do you know Craig Landers?
Hardly at all. I just met him yesterday evening at that gun club. Apparently he helped LZP get off the ground, and of course I knew about his game getting killed.
Andy says you were acting very friendly. Mind telling us what that was about?
What happened to what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas?
About that.
You're still in Vegas. What happened?
Haha, we got you
Look.
now.
Let's keep this
Really?
confidential, because I got a life back home. Have you ever met somebody at a party or something and clicked and wound up in the backseat of a car? I found Craig a little bit cute last night, and I was half drunk.
When did you leave his car?
I left Craig around 1:30 or so, in the AM.
Okay. Where's his car parked?
Garage underneath the Sphere Convention Center. Only Craig isn't staying at the Sphere. Isn't staying anywhere, really. He's between gigs and on a tight budget.
Alright. What kind of car is it?
A new GMC Envoy. I even know his license plate because it was personalized after the characters in his game, Fuzzy and Bill. FZYBIL, I think.
Thank you. Awesome. Why did you threaten Stan in an email?
I didn't threaten his ass. He was pushing too hard, and I told him to back off. That's no threat.
So when you say, keep pushing and I will push back, you meant that in the nicest way.
Of course.
All I meant was, clean up your act, or I'm out of here.
Okay. Why are you so ready to quit?
Listen, these video game guys, they're kids. Eternal kids. Well, I'm not a kid. But I do have a kid, a 10-year-old, who I like to see now and then on the rare occasion. And as a single mom facing week after week of extended periods of crunch time, well, enough's enough. It's just not worth it.
Understandable. Do you have any other complaints about Stan?
How about a boss who demands everything and doesn't appreciate anything? A micromanager who changes his mind with the wind and saves up the biggest changes for the last minute. The smallest concern, the biggest ordeal imaginable. How's that for a complaint?
Pretty good.
Anything else?
Well, Stan would go on and on and on about needing to get real, to bring the gritty reality of combat into not just the game, but my campaign, while dealing with the media backlash as well.
So how can you reason with a guy like that? You tried at the gun club and it was like shooting blanks.
What?
So you decided to shoot him with something else.
And here's where I break down,
You mean
right?
she tried at the
Under
gun
your
club.
expert interrogation? Sorry. I hated the jerk. He was driving me insane, but I didn't kill him.
Brass, are you using information that we haven't gathered yet? Don't do that. It pisses me off, man. Going over my head. Why did you reply to Stan's text message?
I'm a professional, but I'm human, okay? He was unprofessional and would not let the hell up, so I snapped back. That's one of those bad things about text messaging, you know? You wind up writing things you'd never say.
Alright. You need to get your act together, Brass. Bullshit with using information that I haven't gathered yet. Dick. Let's go to the gun club. Yeah, gun stuff. Shooting range.
What can I do for you, officers?
Las Vegas Crime Lab. We have a few questions we need to ask.
That we do.
Looks like this area is clean. Way to be thorough.
Yeah, I mean, look at that counter. Not a speck of dust on it. Okay, then.
Looks like this area is clean. Way to be thorough.
Yeah, look at the shine on that tray. I'm just messing around at this point. Alright, let's talk to her. Scroll over. What services do you offer here?
Our claim to fame are the public firing lanes we offer, 50 feet long. Patrons can rent weapons from us or bring their own. We offer guns for purchase as well, and our members get lower prices, lower rates on our services. We're responsible operation officers. We're all about gun safety here. Offer classes for the whole family. But we also offer a tactical training course to police and military personnel. I'm sure some of your colleagues have utilized our services. For example, our changeable walkthrough course with simulated real-world environments.
Awesome. Did a group come in here yesterday evening?
The only group we had was from a video game company. A small group, just 4, but they charged it on a company card.
Alright. Did you notice anything unusual with the group?
Actually, yes. You see, people usually come out for one of 2 reasons. To have a good time, or to do some serious training. These 4, well, if I'd had known what kind of mood they were in, I don't know if I'd done business with them. They were at each other, really nasty insults, arguments, 2 in particular.
Which couple was,
which
arguing?
2?
A young Asian woman and an older guy. Handsome, I'd say. They were in a huge fight. I mean, over the top to where I thought they might come to violence, which is not good in this environment.
No, it's not.
I came out and told them to get their act together, or they'd be out on the sidewalk where they could fight without guns in their hands.
Oh, good move. So, when were they here?
We can check the sign-in sheet for sure, but best I remember, in the evening, around 8 till maybe 10.
Okay. Can we take a look around?
We are pro-police here at the gun club. You guys are the first line of defense, and we back you all the way. Private lane number 1 is still in the condition they left it, so, hey, do your thing.
Oh, I will.
A useful list of who had brought what to the party.
Yep. Did Maya Wynn rent a set of firearms?
Set of firearms? More like an arsenal. But understand, we don't rent out functioning firearms. Well, they function to a degree, but they're modified for non-lethal pellets, for legal reasons.
What kind of non-lethal ammo does it fire?
Paint bullets, but not paintball exactly. These are the smaller variety pellets used in high-tech tactical training. These suckers pinpoint. And just because you can't get killed doesn't mean you want one of these paint pellets pelting you. They leave a whale of a welt.
Really? Could real ammo possibly be fired from the rentals?
No. Not without substituting a real barrel onto the weapon, and even then a special adapter has to be installed. And, well, it would be more trouble than it's worth. And we don't rent the real barrels out, if that's what you're thinking.
Not at all. Did anyone bring in their own weapon?
Seems to me one of them did. But I'm hazy on who, and what caliber the weapon was. I mean, I see so many guns in this place. But it'll be on the sign-in sheet. We're all over it when somebody brings their own gun into our space.
Thank you. Did anyone purchase a weapon here?
Now that you mention, the one who seemed to be the boss, fella who paid for the session, Stan Everston, he bought a .45 auto and some ammo for it.
Okay. Thank you.
Looks like this area is clean. Way to be thorough.
I mean, look at that. Not even a bend on the cover or anything. It's just perfectly conditioned. They keep the magazines they keep laying around, they keep them nice.